Have you ever wondered if your staff has a bit too much creative freedom with your point-of-sale system? Or perhaps you've found yourself stuck behind the counter because you're the only one with the code to process a simple return. In the fast-paced world of retail and hospitality, security and efficiency are often at odds. If your permissions are too loose, you're vulnerable to theft and errors. If they're too tight, your management team becomes a bottleneck for every minor transaction. Today, we are diving deep into the Revel POS user permissions setup to help you find that perfect balance, keeping your data secure while empowering your team to keep the line moving. Understanding the hierarchy. Before you start clicking boxes, it is vital to understand that Revel operates on a role-based system. You don't set permissions for John Doe. You set them for a lead bartender or a floor manager. When you assign John to that role, he inherits those powers automatically. This makes scaling your business much easier because as you hire more people, you simply slot them into the pre-configured roles you've already perfected. The setup process. To get started, head over to your Revel Management Console and navigate to the Employees tab, then select Permissions. You'll see two main categories: POS Permissions and Management Console Permissions. POS Permissions. These control what happens on the floor. Think about voiding items, opening the cash drawer, or giving discounts. For your frontline staff, you want to keep these restricted to basic order entry. For your supervisors, you'll want to toggle on price overrides and comping items, so they can handle customer service issues without needing your personal login. Management Console Permissions. This is the behind-the-scenes access. Most employees should never have access to this. This is where you control who can see your gross sales reports, who can change the prices of your items, and who can edit the time cards of other employees. Be extremely selective here. This is the brain of your business. Best practices for security. One of the most powerful features in Revel is the manager swipe or manager pin requirement. For high-risk actions like deleting an order or printing a $0 receipt, you can set the permissions so that it's technically allowed, but only after a manager enters their credentials. This creates a digital paper trail for every sensitive action taken on the floor. Also, don't forget the labor settings. You can restrict employees from even logging into the POS if they aren't currently clocked in. This prevents off-the-clock tampering and keeps your labor data clean. Audit and refine. Setting your permissions isn't a one-and-done task. Every few months, run a user permission report. This shows you exactly who has access to what. If you notice a shift lead is consistently performing tasks they shouldn't be, or if a manager is overwhelmed, it might be time to tweak those roles. By taking 10 minutes today to dial in these settings, you aren't just protecting your bottom line. You're building a smoother workflow for your entire team. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.